This is a test. I accidentally went like 30 seconds over, but. Okay. Okay. No. This is not the Gotchard stream. This is Patrick. But let me check YouTube and then maybe we'll start. Alright. Seems well. Okay, I guess Megadong. You too. But I wonder if I doubt there will be more people. We haven't had people. But basically I decided to start this like 45 minutes earlier because I was already set. I just put it that late just in case. Well, it's because I was originally going to use that time for something else, but no. But what? I need to mute this. All right, I don't need to mute it. Just the YouTube is fine. But well, so I don't know where we'll start from here because obviously what I had in mind obviously will not come through. So I'm adjusting the mic. There. I always say I'm doing a bit better compared to the last 2 months. Like, I'm going to try to like actually I guess to badly word it, keep my head up in a stream for once. Especially because I feel bad that I think the last stream really made me realize just of how maybe I should probably try to actually be more uplifting in a way. Just because that last month's stream was just not really the greatest, but it's more just like I didn't necessarily have the right to basically feel like that because it's just like at the end of the day, like how I feel, it doesn't matter how I feel just because not no one's there for that because people are just there for whatever content is there and just to be satisfied with that. They're not necessarily there for how I feel as a person and such. And also just to mostly just my feelings are invalid for the most part. like I appreciate that, Megadong. because I haven't seen you in a while, and in a lot of things. So, like, again, like, I'm not gonna walk over it. Like, I will just admit, like, yeah, I last month's stream probably wasn't what I should have done and such. Just especially because, like, like the thing is, I still obviously because it's just how I do things. Like, you can still watch it. Like, I didn't private it because, like, I don't like doing. I don't like erasing mistakes and such because I think they should still be up there so then you can learn from it and such, or not necessarily learn from it, but just like, you can't erase that. Like, you did that yourself. So it's like this is your fault that you did this. Like, obviously if it's something incriminating, then yeah, obviously get rid of that. But like if it's something like if it's basically at least listenable, then yeah, obviously you gotta keep it up. Hello, Green. I I did this for you. But I'm kidding. But like I wasn't too sure if you were gonna be able to be on here and such going off of previous times, but here you are. But yeah, like again, if you're wondering for some reason, like if anyone like is just thinking like, oh, like wow, you broke your one stream per month thing. No, you can watch May's stream in the playlist and such because again, like there's some streams that are unlisted. Only one of them was properly supposed to be unlisted, just because that one was purposely a secret stream. But so the other ones are just I was a I was told to like for example, Zriken's zillion driver streams. I was told there goes the bar. So if I freeze up, I apologize. But like Zriken's Zillion Driver unboxing, he told me to private it. No, I just unlisted it. May's stream, I was told to private it. I unlisted it just because it's like if you want to watch those, go ahead. They're not great, but like, you can watch them. But yeah. So like, obviously I'm just saying like I'll try to keep the topics of the streams more uplifting and try to not emote too much, I guess it's I don't know which way to word it, but like basically just not really try to express how I actually feel and just like mainly keeping it to myself and such. But yeah. I knew someone was gonna bring this up. I brought this up to Zriken because um I don't think I don't know. I think Zriken doesn't really look at it fondly, but I'll get to that. But like basically the way this happened was funny because I was just minding my own thing. I was just doing things. Like I was helping out with house stuff. Yes, green. He somehow was. But basically, I was listening to his video. I wasn't cuz I think I was washing dishes and I think Este was it was in like I was washing dishes and I was trying to like, go back on him talking about the Mystic Force toys because because he was bringing up, oh yeah, Mystic Force. They just started retooling a bunch of previous ones, and I was like, what? I need to see this. Well, then when I was gonna go back, I heard Este mention Zrykin, and like it was because obviously oh, Green. He said his name. He said his name. And I was like, "What?" And I had to pull my phone out of my pocket and like look at it. And I was like, "When was this?" So I literally screenshot it to Draken. I sent him a message and I just like told him congrats. And he was genuinely confused. Like I felt like it sounded like he was concerned because he sent in like what context, and then I just sent him the video, but then I was like, wait, I should probably actually send him the tweet, and then um, and then he just like messaged me and was like, you sent the link twice, and I just replied, yeah. Like, I didn't really explain much, but it was literally just because I was like, I probably should have just sent him the tweet in case he wanted to actually interact with the account. But like, yeah, he told me about like he came home and then like he told me of how it came to be. I was just like, I don't know. Like, I think it's kind of weird how. I mean, he at the end he's like he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind it. He's like, "Oh, I guess it's nice." But, like, the way he was, like, telling me how exactly he got or how exactly he that came to be was just basically he genuinely was like he said that the tweet was from, like, months ago, or he sent that tweet months ago, and, like, again, I think if Draken actually does stream this weekend, he'll probably reiterate it, but, like or his view, but, like, basically, like, he just told me, like, yeah, I basically, oh, this was at the time that where I was actually like on Twitter. Like he's still on Twitter, but like he's not interacting with everyone. It's more basically what I do. I just close yourself off from everyone. But um basically, yeah, exactly, green. That's how I felt. I'm just like, wow, Draken managed to be in a S Day video before me. Like I've interacted with Estee a bit back then. It's been a while since I've actually I think we've only had like one interaction, but that was like in 2016. But basically he didn't think that Estee when he tweeted that was like a content creator. He just thought Estee was trying to engagement like yeah, I've seen that Megadong when I actually went to one of his streams. I don't remember which one, but I did see you as a moderator. But which made me think, oh wow, so you're not only a moderator on my stream. Well, like he thought Este was just like, because I genuinely don't get this because like back like a few months ago, Draken was literally just engaging with a bunch of engagement bait tweets for some reason. Maybe he'll back up as to why he was doing that. But basically, he just viewed it as that. And he was just like, oh, yeah, here's the Jungle Fairy figures, to which we still have. We have the first wave. we have red, or we have red, blue, and green complete still. So I generally like, if I can, I would pull them out, but they're buried behind me in a bin with the majority of our older Power Ranger stuff. But like basically, Dragon didn't tell me what he thought of the video. He just told me that he did not like Este's hairstyle, which I thought was a weird takeaway from the video. But he didn't tell me. He hasn't told me what he thought of it else. But like, yeah, generally I thought it was cool. like, like I think that's pretty cool. Of like, or like that. I know, like, yes, sadly, it's not gonna like garner traction, but like it's cool that like Zrikin was put in that spotlight. Cause like I think all what he asked me before he actually watched the video was, "Did he pronounce my name correctly?" And I was like, "Yeah." But basically, yeah, cause I don't want to say I don't want to say too much, but like I think I can probably always say like I think it would be. I mean, I had an idea with how um if I can, I would include Este in a video of mine, even though it took too long for me to finally realize how to do it. Like, I think it will be fun and such. I don't want to get too specific because I've already told some people, but not this specifically, but just other things in general. But yeah. So anyways, we're almost 20. Well, I mean, I'll say we're almost 20 minutes in. I have to remember not to count the first 20 first 5 minutes. But basically, as you guys have already seen, this this is our Gotchard stream. When Zygon shipped out the HLJ box. I don't know when he's gonna get it because he did it through EMS, and I assume that's gonna be next week then. But yeah, his HLJ box comprises of the Legend Common Riser and Nijigan. But this is where I was gonna get to. So like this is a Gotchard stream, but I did not want to open it. I did not want to open the stream with this announcement, to which is that Gotchard um sadly uh exactly, Green. That's the whole point, cuz I don't know if I don't know this person. I've always felt bad just because there was a commenter that I think they changed her name, but I won't mention them if they don't want to be mentioned. But like, if you recall, back last year, I did a opening on the Power Rangers action card game video and such, like of the starter deck and such. And that person commented, "Oh, this video is a really nice preview to see what you're gonna do with Gotchard." And I knew I felt so bad when I read that comment because at that point I've already like because like I already knew that I wasn't gonna do Gotchard, but I still like liked and heart the comment and such. But now I feel bad because like that person is probably still like waiting on like, hey, when are you gonna do like the phase box openings? And it's like, I'm sorry, but you're not getting that on this channel. No. But so the thing I have to announce with Gotchard is that I don't have a picture of it, but it's that sadly my initial outline for Gotchard reviews or the initial lineup for Gotchard reviews, we actually we can't fulfill it, which is kind of weird to say. But basically, because I will say this right, like I can say this, but the initial lineup for Gotchard is that obviously it was going to be 2 weeks, but it was going to be more of like Revice, where for the most part it was going to be one thing, like one item a day for the most part. So like again, like Sunday, like next Sunday, it's going to be the Gotchard driver and the Gotchard draw holder, and then the following day is going to be the Gotchard gun, and then after that the Valor Rusher. Then Wednesday will be the Valor draw holder. Well, no, but and then the fifth day will be the Camerizer and the Gotchard or the Gotchan collection panel. And then after that will be the Camerizer Kurigane Spanner version, and then Saturday would have been the X Gotchauer, and then after that would have been what is the UFO X and X Assemble card campaign, but I put the actual title in. I have the actual title thanks to the wiki. It's just like what Ride Kemi trading card bonus campaign pack thing. So that would have been week 1. Week 2 is mostly singular, even though we start off with 2 items. So that Sunday would have been the Legend Driver and the Legend Ride Magnum. Monday would have been the Gotchard Igniter. Tuesday would have been 10 liner and Crosshopper. And then Wednesday would have been the Dread Driver. Thursday would have been the Alchemist Driver unit. Friday would have been the Legend Common Riser. And then Nijigon would have been the final item. However, we still don't have the Dread Driver. And because of that, we have to cut it. We have to cut the Dread Driver, Alchemist Driver unit, the Legend Common Riser, and Nijigon. So that's unfortunate. Because I thought we were on a good streak with how we were covering Rider, because my goal was to at least try to cover the entirety of the retail waves or the retail items in the first wave of the series. But now we're back to, well, we have to wait until in this case, it's not even because the items are hard to get. That's because that's why with like series like Saber and Revice, items got difficult. For example, like initially with the first wave of Saber, no, uh, I don't remember it was the first. Yeah, it was the first wave. The first wave of Saber had 3 items cut from it because I initially had to cut out Diego Speedy. I recorded Diego Speedy was one that um Diego Speedy was a weird one because Diego Speedy was actually filmed during that batch, but then it had to get pushed because Diego Speedy actually managed to do the review. It's just that I got the RKF Saber right when the videos were having to get released. I'll read the comments. Just let me explain this. And then, the Hoju Senki and the Cross Saber, I wanted I forgot about the ride. Not a book, it's a phone. But the ride Gatler or something. Gatling. But basically, obviously Hoju Senki and the Cross Saber had to get eliminated just because obviously at that point Hoju Senki was still impossible to get. The Cross Saber I managed to get off of Amazon Japan like 2 months later, but that was like during the basement flood, so I couldn't really do anything. And for Revice, I think it was just because I think Revice was the case of there wasn't too much things to get, but at the same time, there was a lot to cover. So it was just like Revice, I was like, okay, yeah, it's fine to like just hold everything. Or like Revice it was like fine to like there was like a lot of things to cover with Revice, so it just been too much of like we had to cover these things when they did get released. Okay. Let me read. So no, I need to start up here. You stopped when 10 liner debuted. Choo choo. All aboard the choo choo train. All aboard. All aboard. Woo woo. Choo choo soul. Um, we have the Alchemist driver unit. Zrykin got that weeks ago. I think he got the unit last month, but he's holding it back to do the next unboxing stream. I still I'm still kind of in between on Iron Gotchard and Platinum Gotchard, but I'm trying to remember the story from that point. Megadong, there's some merits to the units though. Well, I mean, I'll say there is merits to like the first two units, or I guess like the first half of the units, but then when you get to 10 liner and then Nijigon, it's like okay. Oh, I didn't see this one. A plushie is not a retail thing, Green, so I wouldn't know. I'm talking about whatever Bandai put out, like whatever Bandai puts out in their calendars. Well, yeah, I think have seen how difficult the plushie is. Green is always serious. Green is telling the truth, Megadong. Not as much as 01. $9. But man, even nine, how do you justify this, Green? How do you justify paying about $100 for that thing? Or just that's like because that toy retailed for like $60 about. That's like $30 for shipping. I got mine like I'll reiterate. I got mine off of Amazon Japan via Buy because at the time Zrykin couldn't order directly off of Amazon Japan. Or he didn't want to deal with the bank calling him. Zrykin will, yeah. But like that's what I mean. That's what I mean though, because like that's what I'm confused about. Like I'm just trying to figure out like what upcharges are there, because technically like that's what I'm more confused about. I just don't understand the upcharges because I feel like upcharges should be consistent per an item and not like I mean I get that it's on size, but it's just like for that price, I feel like you can I feel like Toe Collectible like going off of Toe Collectibles at least. I feel like they've done entire they sold entire drivers for that price. I need to see the cost for I need to see the cost for the re-release for the Cross Saber and see if it's that price still or they upcharged it more. I know it's not. I'm just saying like I'm pretty sure Took Collectibles has sold drivers for that much. Which I like I'm trying to say like that's why I brought up drivers just cuz like I think drivers I understand why those are probably at least 90. The cross saber like yeah, it goes with the driver and its functionality is as much as yeah. Again, like I feel like upcharges should at least be like $20 at best. Like 80 I would have at least understand stood, but like the 90, I think that's too far. But oh that makes sense as to why you brought up the King Ultra cards. Yeah, luckily I think this is one of the first things I got or one of the first things I made Draken get. I made him I think I got made him get this one alongside the Phase Zero and such. There you have it, Megadong. But nope, they dissolved. And we're apparent we're well technically here's the thing. Like this is what I don't get. Because we heard like last month that basically they're no longer going to distribute roleplay toys in the US anymore just because of how quote unquote poorly they sold and such. And yet here comes Premium Bandai USA basically trying to alleviate that and be like, hey guys, wait, no, we still are selling these roleplay toys. Here, get the Dread driver. Here, get the CSM Genesis driver. Gee, if that was the case, where are they then? I still don't have mine. Because that's the reason why we haven't gotten the Dread driver yet. It's because Dryken got the US release. And it was just because Toe Collectibles told us, like, oh, hey, guys, like, there's a US release and such. And that's same with the Genesis driver. But it's like, I genuinely, at this point, they should have just done the thing they did with Geats of just been like, okay, there's no US release, but we'll just sneakily send you guys the Chinese release because it's still at least the same price. I would have just preferred if they did that to us because it's like, if Premium Bandai USA is saying that they have these drivers and they're saying, oh, hey, you can order these right now and we'll ship it to you. Again, I probably need to check again. Then where are ours? Like, because a friend was asking me, I think last month, oh hey, or like yeah, they were asking me like, oh hey, like when are you getting your Genesis driver? And I genuinely was like, I don't know. Like at best, probably July. And they were like, gee, so late. But we were talking about the movie. Now we have to track down the one for quote unquote Kamen Rider the summer movie, but because obviously we have to get Striking has to get the Boon Red card, but I don't even think it's worth getting the one that comes with the Boon card, even though I don't know, because the thing is that Gotchard and Jade card is supposed to go with Boon Red because the one in the movie pack, obviously that that Miracle Gotchard card is obviously supposed to go with the Boon Darius card and such. So like you're not supposed to use the Boon Red card. I apologize if I'm saying car and card, but um you're not supposed to use that card for that one because the Boon Red card is for the Gotchard and Jade card. Megadong, I was going to say, is it because you hate women? That's too harsh. But yeah, I'm sorry we're jumping back and forward with topics, but they sold well not even like a movie progress key. They sold a progress key of a one-off rider. Like they barely even attempted to sell drivers. I never even seen these stuff in my GameStops. Yep. Because again, like the fact that they failed so badly with the Geats US releases, they were doing like they were doing okay with the retail stuff by getting them like a month later. And then when it got to like quarter two, they gave up. Like again, the stuff that we were supposed to get US releases for, they didn't bother. So like obviously Total Collectibles had to substitute them for the Chinese releases and such. To which I feel okay, I have to say this too, because like I feel like I genuinely have to apologize for this, but like I feel bad for basically just assuming that Total Collectibles has been basically like switching the versions we've been getting with the Chinese versions. It was just it's just genuinely my mistake of just misremembering because of I guess how foggy it is for us to pre-order things and such. So technically it is my fault for just like for saying, for example, like, oh, why did we get cross geets as the Chinese version and not the Japanese version? It's like it's genuinely just because that's what we got. Total Collectibles wasn't wrong about that and such. The only times they've had been wrong is Green already knows. But I don't know. I want to keep this as like a funny thing, but it's also not funny to Zriken because he's actually kind of bothered by it now because they haven't done anything about it. And I would bring it out. I genuinely would bring it out. But I'll probably do so after talking about this current thing. But like yeah, because like basically when the US division got to the premium Bandai stuff, they just gave up. They didn't even bother like trying to bring out the Jamato buckle nor the Vision driver. um Yeah, I okay, this is kind of dumb for me, but like I actually like the premium DX monster buckle is the first premium DX buckle I've actually pre-ordered because I didn't pre-order the others. I didn't pre-order Magnum, Boost, Ninja, Beat, and Zombie because first of all, I didn't like the campaigns. I did not like I already told this to the one front, but like I did not want the coin. I do not need the coin. And I did not like how they handled the End Rider. I did not like how they handled the End Rider core ID because oh, my bad. I yeah, obviously if you I don't know. My bad. But, yes. But basically, I did not like how they handled the End Rider Core ID campaign because basically they made it so that if you bought Ninja, Beat, and Zombie collectively, then you were gonna get 3 End Rider Core IDs. And like I don't want that. I just need the one. So basically, unlike Revice, where I thought it would have been like an easy case of like, oh yeah, like of course I can just get these after they actually get released. No, because it's Geats, obviously they're like stupidly expensive. The Ninja, Beat, and Zombie luckily are not too bad, but like they're like $30 a piece. I genuinely like I don't like, that's kind of my issue of just like I don't I know that's how much they sold for, but it's just like I don't know. I kind of wish I kind of wish those 4 sets had a Chinese release. Then I would have justified it, like with Monster. Even though I probably didn't need to do it with Monster because Monster probably would have been the one that would have been like out there. And obviously, I didn't pick up the Mark 9 Premium DX one. I think it's pointless. You might as well do it now. Do you want to pay Titus dollars on it? You know how much Titus sells for? That's how much Bujin Sword's probably gonna be. And plus, how did Bujin Sword get a figure art before all the other secondary rider power ups? But well, speaking of Bujin Sword, but what was I going off? So I don't like that the Magnum Boost set. Uh, Green, just get the clear version. It's like $240 cheaper. But I don't like that the Magnum Boost set is like $80. I don't think it's justified cuz like if, Ninja, Beat, and Zombie are like 30 each, then Magnum Boost should be 60 together. But people are for some reason selling it for like $90. And again, the annoying thing too is that most people are selling these things with the campaign items. I don't need Ace's coin. Who even asked for that thing? I just want the singular core ID and be done with it. But I'll bring it out. I'll bring the thing out quickly. I'll bring out the mistake. Really? That's the case with the coin? I thought that was Arc. But again, just to show, like this is Zrykin did get the Alchemist driver unit and such. It's just that it's not in the greatest shape. I don't know why Toe Collectibles I feel like this is a thing that's been happening recently with their stuff of just not really shipping out well. Which is, I don't know why it is acceptable. Because these are these were the most recent things I got. Because I think these two came. These are all Bandai China re-releases. So I got the Cross Evo full bottle, the Grease Perfect Kingdom, and this one just came in Prime Rogue. You can tell it's the China re-release because the Bandai Namco logo. But as you can see here, my Prime Rogue box came in crushed. And again, Grease Perfect Kingdom is alright. He's kind of crushed at the bottom. But my Cross Evo is just kind of weirdly torn right there. Not torn, but bent up there and such. So that's because you can see the crease right here. It's just weird. This is kind of like a recent thing that's just been happening. I'll get to the comments, but this is the one thing that basically oh jeez, Draken laughed about it at first, but he is genuinely kind of peeved about it. To which Draken did a stream a few weeks ago. Purpose of this thing because he was super excited about it because Draken pre-ordered the Garoken. That thing got released in May, but the Chinese release was in May and such. So Draken did an entire impromptu stream to open it up in his excitement. However, instead, he was greeted by Bujin. Somehow, Toe Collectibles had accidentally sent him Bujin instead of the Garoken. Yep, it's still here with us because they still haven't sent him the label. So, yeah, we have the Armamenter from Espa by Winter. Woohoo! Let me put it back and then we'll do the thing. So, yeah, we just. Bujin's just existing there. But we'll do the thing and then we'll move on. I'll get to the comments. I feel bad for being behind. But... oh, jeez. Who's stuck? So... I forgot. Whoops. Had to... That's not even there. I think I might get intruded. Wait. Okay. What did I miss? All right. No. Okay, so I had to go through the phrases again. But okay. And then we're just here for her to say armamenter. Oh wait. Yeah, this thing is not. Okay, never mind. I'm in the clear. There, that's literally all we're here for. But anyways, I'll catch up to the comments. I have to reset this thing. Okay. So, and just let me put this back in. I didn't turn it off? What? Jeez. How much does Taka have it for? Green. If you're still here, how much does Taka have it for? Well, okay. I mean, first of all, I'm glad they didn't because then I wouldn't pick it up. Because I prefer to not. I prefer when my figure arts don't have gimmicks. I think that's what I kind of realized. Or if it has a gimmick, then I prefer to like. I prefer it when it has gimmicks that I actually want, which is why I haven't picked up figure arts Geats because I do not want. I do not want the presence of. I did not want the presence of that gimmick at all, which is why I also just let Draken just to have the Sotos, because I'm like, oh yeah, Magnum Boost is a really cool form, but I do not want to have that gimmick present at all, which is why I just settled with for both Geats and Gotchard. The Rider Hero series figures and such. But now, I mean, I think what I find funny is that now I have my army, right? I mean, I don't know what about my rider representation. I need a better rider representation, but like, this is my army of vinyls now. Like, obviously, I have more, but this is what I have right next to me. and such. And also what joined alongside at the edge, just because I forgot, because I put it on the other side just to have Zregan take a look at it, but we have this piece of misery with us now. I would throw it. I genuinely want to throw this thing, but maybe when the other side's padded. Because I think Kyoryugen full action can probably survive a throw. I'm sure of it. Zregan and I are both kind of indifferent about it. We don't think it's... why am I talking to camera? We don't think it's that amazing of a toy. But, Venom Mariner... I mean, all the Gotchard bodies share a body, but, like... Venom Mariner... Dokri Shovel... Or just Shovel... Heat Rescue and Burning Fire, Burning Gorilla. Those four are the four like retooled suits and such. So I think obviously those, just like the Soto, like obviously those four share a body. Yeah, that's true. Oh my... Oh my god. Megadong, the children. Think of the children. Like, jeez. And I know this is hypocritical of myself, just because, like, again, just because of the things I get, I still... These are still just sitting here. Or, I mean, obviously, but, like, I still have yet to obtain... Well, first of all, like, Megadong, I don't get those, like, the photo... I get more... My photo books are more elegant. I get more elegant photo books. We don't go that low. Or not okay, not... I'm not using low in a negative context. Like, obviously, I don't judge anyone that gets those, because like you can do whatever you want. But like, these are the kind of photo books I get. I still need to... Well, I still need to get the others. I still need the other two versions, but like, like, this is just very mesmerizing as a cover. Shoot, I'm bending it. However, like, I'm more into like these kind of photo books and such, because at least with these kind of photo books, they're like, they have like an artistic like vision to it and such. I don't remember this one. Oh, right. But like, this one has like a horror, like, or like, this one has like an like ancient horror aspect to it. Can I? We can't just base this. We can't really sell. Jeez, wait. Like, this is the kind of stuff that's like fine to like showcase. Obviously, we can't like Megadon. We can't get stuff like that and show it on YouTube, even though some people will. You can't do that. Wait, does this still have the new book smell? It still does, well. I think I'm more into this one though. But like, look at this one. Like, look at, and I can't adjust this because of the battery or because of the plug for the battery. But like, look at this. Yeah, I should have just done this. Like, look at this stuff. Like, this stuff is like I think pretty worthwhile, and plus, like, this stuff is only like, well, I mean, again, I think photo books are typically cheap. Like, oh jeez. Or, again, I still have yet to I still have yet to get all 4 versions of these because I still have 2 Karinas, and like I need Winter. Like, Winter's photo book is like Winter and Ning Ning's were like the 2 I was looking forward to the most, but like Giselle's has a picture I can't show because I know what people are going to try to look for that stuff, which I feel like I shouldn't have to bring that up, but it's just like I know that like I can't show it just because of like how people are. I don't want to help you up. What else? Interested in seeing cities? Well, I guess look at this. I haven't looked at this one in a while. This is. Look at all the cards, guys. Look at all these cars. Cars. Am I saying cars or cards? This is a Gotchard stream, guys. I don't have the. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. I bet this. Whoops. When? Okay. Let's go back to the comments. Nagadong, we'll go back to it when I actually get through the comments. I forgot the all right. I don't remember if this. I don't know if this is a new topic or if it was something earlier. I apologize, Green. Yes, they did. Oh, I mean the genius full bottle. Apparently, also Evil. Kamen Dorito. It's Dorado. Like the song El Dorado from EXO. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now I think we're caught up now. Yeah. Yep, I think we read that one. Is this the Bujin sword? No, this is for the Winter Vice stamp. Gotchard trivia in a gravure photo book. I mean, there's little. There's gonna be like intimate sections, but like, I can't believe we have to mention this. Like on stream, jeez. What do you need about it physically? You're not. What gratification are you gonna get from it physically? Than from like having it, then seeing it digitally. That you can feel it. Like, It's just paper. You can get the same feeling with reading a book. Okay, so I didn't miss much. Okay. Man, is this stream gonna get demonetized now? I don't know if I ever brought this up, but I still do not understand how the Blazar stream for this or the Blazar stream from February got demonetized. Like it's like the ads are limited or the monetization's limited, but like I genuinely do not know how it got demonetized. I think because I was just showing you it doesn't even tell me why. I thought that was supposed to be a new feature, but because I think it was just because of all the no, I think it was you and Tokupunk. Just because I think it's just because it kept showing a lot of you guys curse. So like or I think it was Tokupunk. I don't remember, but I don't know. What's one do we even have that's a poster. Let's show one more photo book. Because this photo book, or this entire concept was like good. It's just that, like again, I think personally the weakest thing with this album was just the title track. Other than that, concept, then the B sides were like stellar. Though this is still like pretty bad, but like just this entire concept of just like of I like the odd recipe concept and just these like home video esque like pictures and like this weird mess of a house, and then we have Revit power. Yeah, and then like we have these pictures and such. Like like going through these photo books is always a joy. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about. I forgot the one word. Like other than that, just like I'm glad that Red Velvet's at a point where they actually have they have two different photo books that actually have different pictures. They're not just the same thing. But anyways. Now let me check. I think now we can actually get to the main point of this stream because I think I'm going to spend the last hour in this. But we will actually do some Gotchard stuff. What is this? Oh, wait, should be fine. But okay. So let me try to justify. So this is what we are gonna do. We are going to go on the Gotchard file. That's not good. Shoot. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to let that pass. Because technically it's valid. But we are going to go ahead and go on the Gotchard file and just start scanning things. So we just took Karina's stand, but we will be scanning cards. Because I haven't done that at all. I mean, I have, but I think the goal is to at least mainly scan the toy ones and maybe promos. And then maybe scan through the phase boxes and such. And hoping it doesn't take too long. Gotchard app time. Whoop whoop. I apologize if nothing. I apologize if audio is not great. But I'm mostly doing this too because I think it's kind of infuriating what they decided to do with the app. Because they decided that basically after adding Rainbow Gotchard, they're not adding any more riders. So basically that makes Phase EX entirely pointless. So basically, again, go up here. I don't like the order they have this at, but as you can see from here, so this section is, I think, the only one that's purely full, which is the magazine packets. But as you can see from here, we just need to scan the two from the UGN, no, not UGN, the Details of Heroes book. And then we have this one of Legendary Legend. So let's bring those out. Which those. Well, I mean, first of all, we will just scan the two from this, as you can see from here. So just simply do that. So there we have that. And then, oh, whoops, it scanned Gotchard. So as you can see from here, we now have all of them scanned fully. So there you have that. So the only one, again, we didn't scan Legendary Legend version, and I did already prematurely scan these two just because Zriken's, I don't think Zriken is going to go for those particular versions. I was going to say that, Megadong. But, oh, whoops. I think I might have to turn off my notifications. How do I turn off my notifications? Okay, there. Okay, wait. What are we doing next? Okay, so okay, so this is the promo section. So as you can see here, we have the movie. We have the movie ones. We have the movie pack here, and then we have the first three. Or we have that like train pack, and then I think this is Steamliner from Gumball Legends, and then we already scanned this one in the last stream, or one of streams ago. We still need to scan UFO X and X Assemble. This is the Amazon Japan exclusives. And then we just scanned these two. Zrykin still needs to open these packs. He still has yet to open up the winter movie packs. Zrykin's not getting the single. And he needs to open up these ones. So, again, I'll get to that. They're in here. Search, so Hopper 1. No, Geets. I think Geets is already playable. This is Gotchard. Are you guys hearing this fine? Or do I need to actually put my mic up to it? Quagata Olger. Spider Kuminos. Please don't. I think he means I think what green means is that like an actual card game. I tried Do Not Disturb. UFO X. Yeah. Megadon Green never answered you. X Assemble. And then now, technically that's it for the promo. For now. So we have this row filled, and you can click through here. Again, they updated through each. They update the roster for each section. But Nigo, we can technically do. I don't know. Okay, so this one's candy? No, this is apparel. But I can't find this steam hopper. I don't know, because this steam hopper is from the stand. This one's from like some apparel thing. I can't find that one. This one is candy. So we will do this one, even though we don't have a lot for it. So we'll do the soda one. So here's Vulcan. Okay, so we unlocked Vulcan. Garen. Ixa. Dian. Axel. Meteor. I don't get why these cards for some reason are like the DX style cards. I don't know why they're not thicker. This is I just blocked that. uh, that was mock. And last but not least, Brave. Okay, so then I have to go and grab. I have to go and grab the wafer set ones because Riken still has yet to actually bother sorting through these. So basically, with this, we're going to determine what he needs left. So Sasuke Maru. Green, I think you meant to say that as to why they're the DX style and not like the way that the phase cards are. But Gen Chocho. Karyudos. I was going to say Kaiser B's an ancient. Kaiser B. Hikescu. I still understood what you meant, Ring. Odoripa. Skibbos. Doki Majin. Pikahotaru. Steamliner. Operate Bushido. Hopper 1. Mantis. Pilots. Pilates. And Gut Shovel. Or Gut Shovel. Those two cards seem to be the extras Striking got. So that means for set 1, Zygarde is actually only missing the Legend Riders. Wow. That's pretty impressive. So Zygarde is missing G3, Zeranos, and Cross. Because I think the Ultra Rares are also supposed to be semi-difficult. But he managed to get those, which is not too bad. He just needs to pick up, or is just going to pick up the other sets and such. So that means I think next up is the toy ones. Yeah. So this is the DX line and such, to which this is up to Nijigan and such. So we're only going to be able to go up to Crosshopper. And we already have Hopper 1 and Steamliner because I scanned the Action Chemi ones, and we already have Keats on this. So let me put these back. Because, again, I just kept all the toy ones in here. So again, we don't need to scan all of them for this one. Puerto Rico. Operate Bushido. Deep Mariner. Mantis. Dokimajin. Pilots. Burning Narrow. Second batch. And the thing is that I've already scanned the cards of things I'm not getting. For example, I've already scanned Mekani Kani and Smoffo. Everything else we have to go back to. Bullet Bang. Skibbos. Gold Dash. Kikescu. Back Wheel. Gut Shovel. Gekiocopter. Girl Sensei. Hawkstar. Search. Okay. Of course there's no Kenny. My bad. No, come on. Go in. Blank. Come on. Come on. Sabo Needle. Get the egg. Ren King Robo. Search. Kuga. Okay, I guess I already unlocked them. Fies. Legend. Legend is already playable if you've already scanned the card beforehand. So I technically already have because I scanned the parallel. Double. O's. Okay, so I never scanned O's. Okay. X-Rex. And the last batch. Mock Wheel. This makes Valorad playable. I think because either doing this, these two make him playable or something. I think it's mainly Mock Wheel. Ten-liner. Alright. It would have been more sensible if it was Crosshopper, but alright. Iron Gotchard doesn't have a model in Gamba Legends, so. Crosshopper. The other one was Warp Terra. So, as you can see from here, now we technically do have the DX line up to date. Again, we're missing the Dread Driver cards. Obviously, we have Alchemist Driver unit cards, then Legendary Legend, and then Nijigan. Then next up then is Ichigo, but Draken hasn't opened this yet. Phase 0. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, let's go through this, because Hopper 1. Gingen Chocho. Doki Majin. We really should have done this earlier. Pilots. Why is their hair? Oops. Steamliner. What is wrong with this one? Gut Shovel. Gorilla Sensei. Energio. Venom Docket. Blank. Zero one. Oh. Saber. Revi. Vice. Glare. Tycoon. Nago. Belroba. Geats. Gene. What? What? When was Gene added to the game? Oh. Buffer. I think it probably was during phase 3. Kyun. Kekira. Gazer. Common Rider Gotchard. Even though I could have just said Gotchard. That one doesn't even have a Kenny. So there. All of phase 0 is in there. And for my sake, we're going to skip to EX. Because EX is already one that we did mostly. And such. Okay, I just didn't scan Revi and Vice. I guess I accidentally scanned 01. We don't have them. This should be our main box. No, these are extras. Yeah, this is heavier. All the phase EX cards are like super curved. So yeah, this one we just need to Pika Hotaru. Baku on Zeni? Great Tombo with Tombo Oger. Kaiser B. Dr. Kozo. Karyudos. Spikle. Is it because of the cold? Yummy bat. I don't remember these cards being this curved. Catula. Busasori. Bounty Bunny. Gone Veil. Veil? How do you pronounce a V and an H together? Vale? Gone Hail. Ketsuzo. Nite Mirror. Energio. Pan Paka Parka? Pan Paka Parka. Pan Paka Parka. Televi. Time Lord. I'll take this over as a job than an artifact. Happy Clover. Utsubochima? Utsubochima. What is this? Buglesia? Why is this the one I struggle with? Buglesia. Buglesia. UFO X. X-Rex. Blank. And then the following four would have been Tycoon, Nago, Geats. Geats' Kemi forms. And then would have been Bujin Sword, Fantasy, Geats 9, and then Fever, Zombie form, Jamashi. So now on to the parallels. So Beetle X. Oops. Exceed Fighter. Lixion? X-Fortress? The last one. Exodicial. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the X and E is because I know you have to pronounce it how it was pronounced in Guy, like Yurgarashio or something. But this one you have to like really pronounce the X. But other than that, no, there's Fire Gotchard too. But, so yeah, basically we're missing Legend and X Wizard because a Cross Wizard and Rewind Vice I need to get online or just find online, but yeah. So phase 1, here we come. I really need to. So I think the top box should be. And I have to find the other ones too. So, pile 4, phase 1. We don't need to scan the parallels. We'll do the parallels first, actually. Decade. O's. Okay, so Hopper 1. This is very helpful. Gotchard. Ingen Chocho. Ant Trooper. Kaiser V. Mantis. Felix. Odorifa. Doki Majin. Dr. Kozo. Pilots. Wrestler G. Honestly, I don't need to repeat the names for these ones. Sasuke Maru. Bolt Bang. I need to repeat that. Opere Bushido. Bushido. Cardios. X Wizard. Cross Wizard. Spikle. Skibbles. Ikescu. Gekiocopter. Deep Mariner. Mad Wheel. Gold Dash. I think I already scanned that one, that's why. But that one already got scanned. Got Shovel. Steamliner. John Vale. Smuffle. Burning Arrow. Kuga. Agito. Spies. Decade. Wizard. Dying. I was gonna panic. I was like, I'm pretty sure Drive's in this set. Which means there are those cards that I still need to scan in. Because Riken does have those, but he just hasn't put them in here. And I'm not going to do that for him. Because he wouldn't like that. Or he doesn't think that I do organize it for him. It's Seed Fighter. So we need to find the link. Basically, I have to search through his card files. They're right here. Pose. Mako. Deno. I think Hibiki was already scanned, I think. Yeah. Build. This is 2 points. Oh, yeah. Some was it? This is the last one. That wasn't. And I think with that, yeah, so technically that makes phase one complete. Okay, yeah, so I just did some of these. Yeah, I would like to do phase 2, but I think I have to do something now. So, technically, they've already started. So, let me just. Where do I put it? I literally lost. I think that'll have to do with this. Which is my bad. But you know, I can at least say that's at least good that like this is the first stream in a while that actually felt fine. Or I didn't feel like I had to like in a way, you know, tone shift it. But you know, I'm glad that happy for thanks to Megadon and Green for keeping me company in the first few hours and such. Again, I would have liked to done like another hour, but Striken is gonna come back in an hour, and I need to go and do something because I'm already minutes late on that. So, hopefully, I'm still trying to shoot to do open Wendy's albums next month. I don't know how likely that will be, but I really want to get to that. I just need to actually try to obtain the latter 3 I need and such. So, just thanks for coming by and such. So, yeah, I should have done it to 15:15, but oh well. I don't know if I'm going to do phase 2 on my own or if I'm going to just wait off and hold that for the next stream. Because I think doing the Gotchard stuff is fun on stream. Because I was going to announce something for Gotchard, but you're just going to have to wait and see. Because again, I'm still trying to work through that. Right now, we're kind of working through that at the last minute, despite that not wanting to be what I want to do. But oh well. Things are at least moving now, so. Oh, and again, just because of the fact we had to cut things from the schedule, it's actually making things a lot easier. So, yeah.